This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of multiple shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
Night for you tonight, capped by the Monsters Ball match for the WPWF World Championship. Lady Death, the current champion, to face Kasumi Hayata in the Monsters Ball match. Now, let me point out something before we get into this here. Both of these competitors have been locked in a dark room for 24 hours. No food, no water, no nothing. So just imagine the carnage that's going to happen here when these two are finally released.
Wow, sounds like a date night.
My goodness.
Only you, Coy.
It sounds like these two are going to come out like vicious animals tonight.
They may literally tear each other limb from limb. That is our main event tonight. And we've got a lot more coming your way, too.
Yes, indeed we do.
Oh my goodness, we got a lot of wild stuff coming at you tonight. Best in the action, best wrestling in the world here. Can't deny that. Oh my goodness. We also have, let's see here. We also have Vanilla answering the challenge of Dahlia and putting her Cyber Rising title on the line.
Oh, that's going to be a great match to watch.
But here's the thing. We still don't know the stipulation to this match.
This is very true, considering that she, there was a bit of a kerfuffle between Miss Carter and Dahlia. And so, yeah, we still have to wait and see what the stipulation for all this mess is going to be.
Well, depending on what that stipulation may or may not be, it could completely change the complexion of the entire match. So that's something we're just going to have to look forward to seeing. Look forward to what is revealed later here this evening.
And aside from that, we also have the Riot Dolls taking on Hitsatsu.
Oh, yeah, Tag Team Championship. I cannot wait to see that one.
Same here.
Oh, that's not the only tag match on this one.
Oh, no.
Oh, do tell.
There's a lot of tag action this time.
Oh,
you'll have to forgive me, folks. I wasn't here last week. So
we got the Chica Busters.
Oh, yeah.
Heading up against Mirai Saibatsu.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be the Chica Busters trying to go up against the Cyber Yakuza.
Oh, and feature this. We got a huge fatal four-way as well.
Oh, you got to love that kind of action here.
All of that and more starting at 5 p.m., our special start time here in the Underground Arena.
That's just 15
WPWF
short minutes away.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, don't forget, on top of all this tag team action, we have that fatal four-way, of course.
Well, tell us who's going to be in that one.
Well, first off, we're going to, of course, have the underdog from the Underground, Kimberly Smith. We're going to have the Voodoo Queen, Carmelita Marcel. We're going to have Big and Bad Mama T. And finally, and I brought this up for last, not against her in any way, Foxy Beth Ann facing off against these individuals. And tonight on Rebellion is her graduation match. This is match 5. For those of you who know how sirens work, you have to do 5 matches as a siren, right? As a future siren, before you get that ever popular and coveted Sirens tag. Tonight is her graduation night.
I was here 2 weeks ago, and Foxy Beth Ann displayed a mean streak that I did not expect from her.
Oh, indeed she did, but this is her 5th match, and oh boy, what a way for her to graduate up to being a siren here at Rebellion.
Hey,
Well-
we Sirens, we're tough as nails. We don't take no shit, and we don't give no quarter. So this is just how it should be.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Now, with all that said, let's see who we got in the audience here tonight. We got Kiko here in the audience. Hi. Hey, what's up?
Hi there, dear.
We got Jock over here. Followed by Joanne Steele. I see Morgan Hawksley here.
Don't forget VWE Hall of Famer, the Beard, Brackman Wilder, the legend himself, is here tonight.
Yes, indeed. Oh, look, and there's my dib.
Yo, we got a buddy over here. Got a buddy of mine over here. FPW wrestler Charlie Duffield.
One of the great
brother
voices of
federation.
all time in SL Wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Quick shout out to my dib.
Your
The
what?
pink. A quick shout out to my dib.
Your dib.
Those pink. Yes, Mazra dear, the pink lacy ones. Yeah, they were a little tight. Seems I have more ass than you. Sorry, dear, they might be a little stretched out.
I'm not touching that one.
Then we got Venna over here. How you
Hello,
doing?
Mazra. Betty's here. Lady Winter. Then, who else do we have here? We got Charlie. We would be remiss for not saying hello to Camera Kitty.
Oh yes, we definitely got to say hi, Camera Kitty.
Oh, definitely. Camera Kitty is one of my favorite people in SL.
Not to mention one of the best people in WPWF right now, taking on all of the video for the YouTube channel. Don't forget to catch this and many other episodes of The Asylum or any other free previews that have happened on that YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Also, don't forget that if you go to the YouTube channel, her YouTube will then refer you to her BitChute, which is where the action really is. Most of the pre-shows, like this one, will show up on the YouTube, and then you can go over to BitChute to see the rest. It works out really well for her, and hey, give her the support, because she can.
Are you
really
telling me that
deserves
if you
it.
missed 90 seconds of bowling from 3 months ago, it's there?
If she archived it, she got it.
Oh, boy.
If it happened and she got it and she was here for it or there for it, it's on there. Whew.
Just a little bit over 10 minutes before we get started here with WPWF Rebellion 2022. We do want to give you the opportunity to TP in all your friends, your family members, your loved ones, your side people, whatever your dibs. How about that? Like that, Coy?
Guys, keep them behind the barricade because we don't want anybody getting hurt. If you do teleport them in, keep them behind that barricade. I am not taking any claims from anybody getting hurt.
Go over to the merchandise stand. That's the best place to TP folks in because you got all the goodies that'll appear right in front of you there. We've got all kinds of T-shirts there from Smart Tees. We've got wrestling attire from Natalie Sonic Creations. We've got Nendroids.
Definitely.
Nendroids.
Yes, and another little point. If you're holding a seat or, heaven forbid, you're experiencing lag, which we will address soon, you can always turn your rear to face the ring, then ask to teleport someone. This will guarantee that they show up behind your seats instead of in the ring or on the other side of the barricade, because one, wrestlers can and will use them as weapons, and two, I'm allowed to eat anyone that crosses the barrier, and I'm hungry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just had another person join the audience tonight, Trixie Vondergeist. How you
Great
doing?
commentator.
Yes, indeed. A very wonderful commentator.
I can say that for a fact. I agree with you.
I am so looking forward to this Monsters Ball match here tonight. Could you just imagine the mindset of these two competitors having been locked in a room for 24 hours? No light, no food, no water, no nothing.
It's got to be driving them nuts.
Okay, we're at an asylum. That was already the condition when they went in.
Well, I'm sure they get to eat normally.
Normally, you would get to eat at
You
an
never
asylum.
know. Hey, You never know. We're talking Lady Death. Taking food away from her could have just been not letting her devour a soul or two.
I don't know anything about that. I just sit here and I call matches. I'm not privy to the inner workings of the asylum.
I'm just going to say it this way. Taking food from anybody, you're in, like, these two ladies are going to want to eat each other alive.
Well, you can
we get to watch
tonight. Yeah, extra added bonus here. We were going to address the lag a little bit. A little while ago, you mentioned the lag here. You could help us out in that regard. Take off any of those HUDs that you may be wearing, the AOs, the combat HUDs, the defense HUDs, the body part HUDs, the legacy HUDs, the Maitreya HUDs. Any HUD you may be wearing, you really don't. Once you're seated, you don't need those here. Answer Mr. Drewski here real quick. The answer is no.
Yes. You do not need any of the following.
Any of the what?
For those of you who looked, they know, they saw.
Oh, good.
Oh my lord! You did not just do that.
Do what?
That.
It's well trained.
Well, I would hope so. Keep that thing under control.
All right, guys.
Oh boy!
For those of you who didn't see it, no screaming penises, no yelling badges, no any of that. We're not no pregnant bellies, no none of that.
They got screaming Audis too. I didn't know that.
Well, they have ones that do the helicopter.
Well, I know that one.
Yeah, we don't want to see it. We don't want to know about it.
And we don't want to see it. Yeah, we don't want to see it.
I wasn't planning on doing it.
Also, just just really, you don't need your Mama Alpha HUD. As one who's used one in the past, take it off. It ain't gonna hurt the kids. It'll just ask you to update the time when you're done. Same goes for just about any of the other ones.
That includes
your kids are fine. Your kids are fine. Hell, the Psychor HUD doesn't even bother telling you anything. It'll just pop kids on you when you least expect it.
Well, I'll tell you guys what, I'm going to save my 90 seconds of YouTube for the next time because we are actually pretty short on time here. We got just a little bit over 5 minutes before we get started with WPWF Rebellion tonight. It is going to be huge. That Monsters Ball main event for the WPWF Championship. Lady Death, the current champion, to defend against Kasumi Hayata. The Monsters Ball match. This is going to be absolutely insane. And as I alluded to just a little bit earlier, both of these competitors have been locked in a room for 24 solid hours. In fact, they're still back there right now. This match has a little while before it will take place. So they're still back there. They're in those solitary rooms. No light, no food, no water, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So just imagine the mindset of these two when they are finally released to tear each other limb from limb inside this ring here tonight.
There will be blood. I'm just going to straight say it. There will be blood.
And you know what? Just because there may be some here who do not know what a Monsters Ball match truly entails, very quickly, they have been isolated, as Johnny has mentioned. The match can go anywhere in the asylum. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. This means anything goes. Chairs, tables, whips, barbed wire, doesn't matter. They can use it on each other as much as they want. The match can only be won by pinfall or submission in the ring.
Wait,
no matter what they do, they have to drag their opponent back into the ring and either get them to tap or pin them.
Coy, does that mean they can also use a flaming table if they want?
It's no disqualifications. If they want, they could pick up one of us and use us as a weapon.
Well, I think as far as the three of us are concerned, the safest place in the entire place might be up there on the perch where Karma Star is. And then again, I don't know how safe that is either.
Considering the match that was happening between Lady Death and Katie Carter, and them coming down off that Tron. I don't think that perch is any safer. But I will bring up also the little bit of history. The last Monsters Ball that took place was several years ago against one of Hisatsu's members, Kamikaze Chiyoko, and Ritsuko Nakamura, the Black Lotus.
Also on tap tonight, the Siren Rising Championship at stake as your current champion, the fabulous Vanola, to defend against Dahlia.
Yep, we're going to have Southern Ingenuity against just, well, crazy.
Again, we don't know what the stipulation is yet, though. We got to find out. Vanola's the one that's going to...
That sets the table for everything.
Yep. You know, for all we know, it could be a hardcore match. We have no idea.
It could be a koi on a pole match.
I'd enjoy that.
I'm sure you would, Koi.
I'm sure you would.
Well, guys, we've just been joined out here by our great announcer, Drewski Hawksley, and referee for the night, Nicole Bergier.
All right, well, I tell you what, Nicole's going to have her hands full tonight. Drewski, I hope you can manage to stay out of trouble tonight.
I make no certain promises, but I will try my best.
That's all we can ask.
Drewski, I say the opposite. Get into as much trouble as you can.
Hi, Nicole. No hard feelings?
What did you do to Nicole?
I was here for that. Okay, so Nicole got called to the back last week after, the first match, and Koi, it seemed like Koi ate her.
No, I just put her in the silence of space.
You're not supposed to eat the referees.
No, I used the silence of space and then took her job for a match.
I was about to say, Koi, as pink as you are not Kirby. You cannot eat her to absorb her referee powers. That's not how it works.
Well, Koi
did. But I did. I refed. I was a referee. A really good one. Mazra even said so.
I'm sure you were fair and unbiased, too.
I was completely fair and unbiased. Mazra congratulated me.
No, actually, Koi was pretty fair and unbiased. I have to give her that.
Well, folks, we're almost there. It's just about time for Rebellion 2022. If you're ready to get this thing going, make some noise. Let him hear you.
It's time for Rebellion. Let's get it up in here.
My face is still sore. Yay!
Guys, make sure you have your media on so you can hear the music. The music videos and